When Black Panther came out in 2018, it was a massive financial success for Marvel, and a lot of fans were wondering after Infinity War and Endgame, what's next for the character of T'Challa? What happens in the next Black Panther movie? All of that changed with the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, and after more came out and we realized what he'd been dealing with for so long, how he wanted to keep it quiet, it really was shocking. But a lot of people then were asking, what happens to the character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Are you going to recast the character of T'Challa? Are you going to pretend like he never existed? Are you going to use his death? What's going to happen? Well, with San Diego Comic-Con not only revealing that Wakanda Forever will be the last movie in Phase 4 of the MCU, we also got a trailer where they revealed, in fact, not that it was a very big secret, but Disney did confirm that T'Challa is dead in Black Panther 2. And that was very obvious from the trailer because essentially this trailer is saying, hey everybody, T'Challa's dead. Everybody's mourning T'Challa. Everyone's mourning this character. They're dealing with the passing of T'Challa. That has left a lot of people kind of feeling weird about the entire situation because, yes, of course, Chadwick Boseman passing away is a tragedy and it's horrific. But what do you do from that point when you're talking about making these movies? And some people are feeling like the fact that they didn't recast the character, the fact that they are using Chadwick Boseman's death as a plot device in a Marvel Cinematic Universe film, and they're not very happy about that. Take a look at some of these reactions. This was to Marvel Studios, a reply to them. Honest question, how is this not exploitive to Chadwick Boseman? This promotion to play on the real life passing of Chadwick feels more unsettling than it does a tribute. Why is this the marketing at all? Why do we have to double down on this black trauma again? Hashtag recast T'Challa. And this is a shot where you do see, a picture of Chadwick Boseman, and the entire thing, it's like a funeral. The entire first half of the movie is like a funeral for Chadwick Boseman. And I'm not gonna lie, it does feel weird even to have Chadwick Boseman's official Twitter account promoting it. Hashtag, well, not hashtag, but just says Wakanda Forever and then shares that trailer. Now, I'm sure this is done with, the family being involved and the people that are controlling his estate or whatever. I'm sure they're part of the deal, but that doesn't prevent a lot of people from thinking this feels very weird. Here's Fatal J. This is all I'm saying. Hashtag recast T'Challa. Yeah, because they've done it before, right? They've done it before in the MCU. They've recast characters. They recast the character of Rhodey, obviously. They recast the character of Hulk in the MCU, and it's not like these actors passed away. They just weren't working for them anymore, or didn't want to work for them anymore. And a lot of people are just making all these similar points here. With Wakanda Forever trending, more people are becoming aware of recast T'Challa, but unaware that it's based on honoring the beliefs of Chadwick. He wanted us to see T'Challa, not him. He took on the role because T'Challa is important. It shouldn't die with Chadwick Boseman. There's another one here from Fatal J. No matter what, Chadwick will always have a place in our hearts. He's our Black Panther, but the show must go on. It's not about dignity or disrespecting the character. Boseman would have wanted recast T'Challa to pass the beacon rather than killing the character with all this honor and murals. And that does kind of go along with what Chadwick Boseman's brother stated. Black Panther's Chadwick Boseman would want T'Challa role recast, says his brother. And this was in 2021 after basically a petition went out there about recast T'Challa. Don't do this. Don't erase this character from history just because of the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman. And we're going to continue to look at more of these, but I did want to point out, I give Marvel a lot of shit for good reason. I think that this specifically, they're between a rock and a hard place. I think that you would have a lot of people very upset if they did recast him, if they gave the role to someone else. They would feel like that's disrespecting Chadwick Boseman, blah, 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 all this stuff. I also feel like that would have been the right way to go. You're gonna get real criticism, hard criticism for this, probably either way you go with it. I think they made the wrong decision. I think they should have recast T'Challa. I think you should have done something. Because again, a lot of people do think that character is very important. We don't do that with other characters, right? And this person kind of makes a very good point. God forbid, but if Tom Holland died today, they would not kill off Peter Parker. If Robert Pattinson died, they would not stop casting people to play Bruce Wayne. Chadwick was very proud of bringing T'Challa to life. Killing T'Challa does not honor Chadwick. Hashtag recast T'Challa. This is basically what a lot of people are saying, what their little hashtag movement is all about. Recast T'Challa is not calling for immediate recast. It's not preventing anyone else from taking up the mantle of Black Panther. It's asking Marvel Studios not to use the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman as a plot device in their fictional storytelling. It's asking for the portrayal of T'Challa to be allowed to continue. So there's a lot of people that are talking about this, and maybe even as excited as they are for Wakanda Forever, they're not happy with what Disney's doing, what Marvel's doing, using the death of Chadwick Boseman as a plot in this to help promote it. And that's the way it comes off. It feels like they're using the death of Chadwick Boseman to promote their movie. And I think it feels slimy and weird, and it was the wrong decision for them to make. But it's not surprising, considering that's Disney. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. I'll say it again. I think either way they would have decided to go with this, they would have got a lot of heat. But ultimately, I think they made the wrong decision not to recast T'Challa. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.